guys, welcome back. I'm Dr. Josh Jagoda, and today we're going to tackle how to stretch the neck with regard to some neck pain, okay? So, a lot of people, what they do is they start pulling on their neck and they start kind of doing this to stretch out their neck when they're having some neck pain. So, that's not necessarily the most beneficial way to do that, because there's really a lot better ways with regard to anchoring the shoulder and the scapula. So, I'm going to show you a few demonstrations on how to do that. So, one way to actually stretch the neck is just to start by placing one arm behind the back, and for that it just looks like this, okay? And so you can just rest it here. If you're sitting on a chair or something like that, you can hold the bottom of a chair, or if you really want, you can sit on your hand either palm up or palm down. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but it is really important to anchor that scapula and anchor that shoulder blade. When people stretch their neck and they're really, really tight on one side, what happens is this. Because the muscles are so darn tight right up here that it starts pulling the shoulder and elevating the shoulder, so they don't really get that quality stretch where your neck and your ear are actually separating away from each other. So to do that, I'll show you on this side. You'll sit on your hand, you'll put it anchored down to the bottom, or you'll place it behind your back. For this one demonstration, I'm just going to place it under my thigh here. And so what you do is you slowly laterally tilt away, and you can hold it. And this is a really good stretch for the upper traps. Just like that, okay? So from this side, it looks just like this. Now, if you really want to engage the posterior musculature, what you're going to have to do is move your head and neck in a different position. So, again, we'll sit down on our thigh. We'll laterally bend our head away from the side that is being anchored, and then you also look down, and you should feel a nice pull right through the posterior musculature up here. Okay? From this side, it'll look a little bit like this. Laterally tilt away, and then you can kind of bend down. If you're feeling some anterior tightness, what you can also do is just laterally tilt away and look up a little bit, and you should feel a nice stretch through here. So those are a few variations on how to stretch your neck properly and how to do it so that you can anchor the scapula and the shoulder, thus separating the ear and the shoulder from each other. I'm Dr. Josh Jagoda, and we're unlocking human potential. I'll see you next time.